Did I jump scare you? Yeah, I bet I did. You coward. You make me sick.
Week 1 of working on a big project outside of learning with my instructor. This game needs a lot of work. I literally started this like a week ago, just messing around with ChatGPT. And then I was like, okay, I'll actually make this into a game because it got the movement script right, and I just had to attach the variables and everything, but it got the rest right. And then from there, I added a terrain, I added some trees, I added like the layers. I watched a bunch of YouTube videos. I added a flashlight I got from the assets, and then this video is basically me working on the fog because I was trying to get like the atmosphere right. Alright, so the scene is pretty simple. Basically, I set up a terrain with like little like bumps all around, and I had a pathway for the guy to go through and some trees. And the character, I was trying to make it like third person. Then I thought about it and I was like, okay, I'm gonna make it like horror, so I'm gonna put it in first person. So I made him like a little like little short guy going around with like a flashlight and stuff like that. Like maybe the lore would be that he like his friends got like stolen from a cabin or kidnapped or something like that. Alright, so I wanted to add some fog, like, to the atmosphere and stuff like that. So I pressed window, rendering, and then lighting. And then I pressed on the environment and then enabled fog. And then I just left it like that just to test to see how it like was. Alright, so I'll be honest, I wasn't in love with this. I really wanted to get some like better fog because you couldn't see it and it would be like too white, and if I hired it, it would be like annoying and stuff like that. So I went ahead and went to the asset store to look for some fog, but I don't know why I couldn't find any like good fog assets, and I imported them and they just sometimes weren't working, and it was like really frustrating for me because I was like I really wanted the fog because I was watching these YouTube videos of like, you guys should do this too, Thomas Brush and these two guys, I forgot their channel is called, but they do like, oh, 6 devs compete to get like $10,000 or something. And in the one of the guys with the horror things that he made, it was so good. I loved the fog. The fog like really adds to the atmosphere. And with the audio, basically I watched a YouTube video about how to add in the things and stuff like that, like how to add in the audios. And then I copied the script that he put in the description, and then I took that, put it inside after I also added my audio parent, like childed it to the player, and then it would just move whenever, like when I started moving, it would do footsteps. And for the other ones, I didn't have to do anything because he'd be breathing at all times. So I'd just add in the audio file onto an empty object, and then it would just be doing it like the whole time. It wouldn't ever stop. Alright, so I know this is disappointing, but I never actually figured out the fog. So I ended up settling for like just the default one. I kind of like tried to make it as best as I could. I messed around with it a lot, and the final result, I guess, is not that bad.
E.
Alright, that's all for this video, guys. Thank you for watching. I'm going to leave the code in the description down below. Subscribe and follow for more, because in the next video I'm going to be adding the new model that I have. It'll be a monster, and it's going to be like chasing you around and stuff. So tune in for that.